Hi boys and girls, this is your math e-learning lesson for Monday, March 30th. We're in lesson 109. It's decimal numbers and money. So what you see on page 376, they start out by showing us 25 cents written two different ways. Okay, here we have 25 cents with simply just the cent sign, and here it's written more as a decimal number. Okay, 0.25. Okay, 25 cents is 25 cents out of 100. Okay, this would be, if we just had this number 0.25, that would be 25 hundredths. So it's a reminder that 25 cents is really 25 hundredths. It's 25 cents out of 100. Okay, and then also further down showing 1 cent, similar thing. We have 1 cent written this way using simply the cent sign, and then you have 1 cent written using the dollar sign and a decimal point. Okay, now notice 1 cent is written this way. It's 0.01, and the reason for that is because it is 1 out of 100 cents. Okay, that's why we have that 0.1. Remember, 2 places to the right of the decimal point indicates hundredths, and so here this is 1 cent out of 100 cents. Okay, and that's why it's 0.01. Okay, and then also at the very bottom of that first page, it says that sometimes we see notations for money written incorrectly, which is true. If you remember, even in class, how many times someone would write, give me a decimal point and a cent sign, and remember, they don't go together. It's either the cent sign or we use a dollar sign with the decimal point. So at the top of the next page, the example says that something is wrong with this sign and what should be changed so that the sign is correct. And what the sign shows looks like this. Exactly what I mentioned that I remember telling some of you to watch out for. Okay, here we're using a decimal point and a cent sign, and they don't go together. The pair that goes together, dollar sign, decimal point. Cent sign is used alone by itself. So if we wanted to fix this, there are 2 ways you can do that. Think about it. How could we fix this so it's written correctly and reads 50 cents? We use the examples that are here. The 50 cents can be written 50 with a cent sign, or we use a dollar sign and a decimal point. The reason we have zeros here is because right now we're simply looking at cents. There are no dollars. This is the spot where we would put in if there were dollars. Right now it's simply cents, less than $1. 25 cents, 1 cent, and here we have 50 cents. Good, let's take a look now at the practice. The practice is just the same as the 50 cents. So take a look at that practice a minute. Okay, and the practice says, at a vegetable stand, Martin saw this incorrect sign. Draw 2 different signs to show ways to correct this error. Okay, this is what it shows. Corn, 10 cents each ear. Okay, it's supposed to be 10 cents. Remember that a decimal point and a cent sign don't work together. Okay, it's a cent sign works alone, dollar sign and decimal point go together. So if we wanted to correct this, 2 different ways we could do that. 1, we can use a cent sign, in which case it would look like this, 10 cents. And the other is to use a dollar sign and a decimal point, and then it would look like this. Remember, we're filling in this 0 here to indicate that we don't have any dollars. It's simply cents. So again, as a decimal, you have 2 places to the right of the decimal point, and that means hundredths. Why? Because 10 cents means 10 out of 100 cents. 100 cents makes your dollar. So this is 10 out of 100 cents. Okay, today you're going to work on problem set for 109, and that's problems number 1 to 30. Remember, we're working on one lesson, and therefore we're working on all of the problems for that lesson. It's no longer odd or even, it's all problems numbers 1 to 30. Remember to use the little numbers in the parentheses because that indicates the lesson that you can refer back to if you don't remember something or you're unsure about something. Remember, you go back to those lessons. You use that lesson number as your reference. That's your resource. Okay, that's how you go back and try and look at the examples and see what was done to try and help you figure it out on your own, of course. But if you need help, please make sure that you reach out to me so that I can help you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.